Na 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 Batman, Batman. Na 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 Batman, Batman. Na 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 Batman, Batman. Na 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 Batman, Batman. Na 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 Batman, Batman. Na 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 Batman, Batman. Na 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 Batman, Batman. Na 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 Batman.
Crazycatlady or Martha Butler does not own any trailers or pictures. I use them under fair educational for and entertainment purpose.
Blade. It's like it's all they did. Well, those years ago. See? No, I don't want to do any more of it. Stupid.
Hi everyone, Martha here. Since we got kind of a big announcement yesterday about Disney Dreamlight Valley of when they're going to do the next thing, so I decided I'm finally going to talk about this series again, because I've been holding off doing other things, but I haven't had a chance to actually really review it. I've reviewed a couple episodes with it, but I never talked about the entire series because a couple of things I do want to mention about it. So this is for the Batman cartoon. It came out.
So, we got the next one. It was Oswald's turn last time to get his preview. This time it's mine, Daisy. Oh, Daisy, how I miss thee. Let's talk about this and see what we're gonna get with my girl. Turn on the organization, a thief opening, crisis, and a few calls. Are you ready for familiar faces to bring her appearance spirit and to the valley? Check out the back tomorrow's preview for what she has in store for you and the next free content that just update alongside Act 2 of the Expansion Pass. Sort of thing. So we got a picture here of my girl holding a telephone. Yay! So that looks pretty cool. I cannot wait to have my girl. Are we gonna share a house together? No, probably not, because Mickey and Minnie don't, so we don't either, probably. But it probably has to do with that town building that we got from her. So that's basically it. Can't wait for tomorrow. Enjoy Martha's review of Batman. So, see you guys tomorrow, baby. Bye-bye. Back to Martha's review.
2004, which is now, man, 20 years old, and one I didn't really enjoy as a kid. My brother, my nephew did, though. Now, I did watch all of it, finally. Because mostly, I enjoyed the one from the 90s more than this one. Probably because I did not like how the Joker was designed. He kind of creeps me out. And sometimes he did make me watching this, it did make me laugh. Harley's barely used in this one. I did like the fact that they honored Adam West more than the one I grew up with, because Adam West only had one cartoon where he was in. This one had several, and they were all like around in the first season when he played the mayor, and he was mostly like getting rescued a lot. At one point, I didn't like the fact where he picked up a batarang. And he called it, and he asked, I think Batman, what is this? Like, dude, you should know what it is. You've been holding that thing for a bunch of times. So, yeah. So this show had 5 seasons. And the first season was mostly just Alfred and Batman doing stuff, and then around the second season we get Batgirl, because during this show Teen Titans was still going on, so they really couldn't use Robin yet, so they don't really get to use him till the last 2 seasons, really. When he does come, we get Danny Zuko, who's played by Mark Campbell. And we do got a friend that Batman gets to have. It's Clayface, who's kind of reminds me. Backstory that they give him is kind of like Two-Face's backstory. And he doesn't get to, but we don't see Two-Face in here, but we do get to see some villains that are not in the last one. They're in here. We got Black Mask, who's played by James Remander, who's on Black Lightning later on. And we get Firefly. We do get Firefly a little bit in the last one, but he is more in this one than the last show. So do we have two of the old characters? Because it shows the old Alfred. Let me see. Well, okay, so the one who plays Alfred in this one is the same as that guy who plays Mimir and the God of War series. But I couldn't find like a picture that has his name on it. So I might end up using that one. So I would say like my favorite episodes are the weird thing is that I did like the last season the most because when they kept on like showing other characters from around the DC world and how they work together. I mostly like his dynamic with Green Arrow because of how similar those twos are. I did not like how they betrayed Superman in this because Superman was more like Batman is and wanted to be a loner. Well, Batman was kind of like the one who was forming the Justice League. So yeah. Was it supposed to be really the other way around? Well, Batman's the loner, but it's fine. He does act like Batman a couple of times where he's having to be a detective in a couple of the episodes. So mostly I'm going to focus on who the voice actors are in this. Let me see. We did have a couple episodes with Patrick Warburton where he played a bumbling detective. Mr. Freeze is played by Clancy Brown, which I did not like how they used him. They made him into like any other thief. So I did not like it. I mean, Clancy Brown did a good job. I just didn't like how they used him because he's supposed to be a tragic character, and the fact that he has nothing to do with Nora in this series is not cool. And then we got Hugo Strange, who is used more in the last series because he has more episodes. In the last one, we only had one episode. This one has a whole bunch. Like, they did one time they did a zombie episode where Batman had to realize that technically he was the one who was acting strange and everybody else around him was just trying to help him, but it was not. And he had to realize that what he was actually doing to try to stop the apocalypse was actually going to start it. So I didn't like that episode. So it's on both HBO and Netflix if you want to check it out. Only thing I need to watch is the movie that this did spawn that has Dracula in it, and sadly that one I would have to order off of Vudu because some reason these people think that none of us want to watch that unless if we do, we will have to pay for it more. Because I guess it's not giving them much business otherwise. But, so let's find out who plays Batman in this. Okay, so we got Rio Roller as Batman, Danielle Jules as Batgirl, and Evan Salster as Robin. We got Tom Kenny as Penguin. which I did like the dynamic with him and Alfred later on, because it's a lot of the episodes with those two. They're always he always has to deal with Penguin, because I guess he used to be his butler. And we have a character that reminds me of, that's only in the first season, and her name is Ellen Lang, and she reminds me of the character from Gargoyles, Alicia. What's her? Is that her name? It's Alicia, but she's only this character is only in the first season. She has like her and after Clayface, after Batman's friend gets turned from high school, gets turned into Ian gets turned to Clayface. Those two work together during on crime fight scenes, and but once the season finale happens, she disappears, and then we get the Haunted Day with Jim Gordon, but she never gets mentioned again. I don't know why. Maybe because a lot of, like me, we think they remind her of Gargoyles, but I don't know. Maybe that actress had to move on to do something else. So yeah, I did like a couple of the villains' designs did look kind of weird to me. Like Bane's, I didn't understand why his red. And I don't know why the Riddler looks like a weird version of Marilyn Manson, and for some reason they made Poison Ivy a teenager. So, who plays Green Lantern in this? Chris Hardwick. I did like the fact that they got the same exact voice actor from the old cartoon to play Superman. No, so yeah. Trying to see if anybody else I recognize down here. Patrick Robert plays Jim Cummings is a voice actor in some of this. Clancy Brown still plays Lex, who he did play in the Superman cartoon. George is from the Justice League cartoon, because the one who played him from the original Batman, Superman, one got in a skiing accident, so he didn't voice act anymore. Chris Pratt's in here. Well, that's basically it. Trying to see if we can find anybody else, but I might end it here. Like I said, if you guys want to watch it, it's on Netflix.
Martha Butler, this is Batman calling from Wayne Manor with a shout out just for you. I am vengeance, I am the night, I am Batman.
Okay, this is Kevin. Well, good luck with your Crazy Cat Lady game reviewer podcast.